Is the Tacoma TRD Pro the ultimate compact truck? Well, let's find out together. I'm Maggie Clark, Motor City Maggie, coming to you from very bright, very sunny Los Angeles, California, with the all-new redesigned 2024 Toyota Tacoma TRD Pro. The Toyota Tacoma was completely remodeled for the 2024 model year, but it was a later release in the year for the TRD Pro model and all of the hybrid models. So I'm so excited. I finally got my hands on this incredible truck. And I'm gonna take you with me. I'm gonna show you inside and out. I'm gonna show you the incredible new tech and show you all of the great cameras and features that this truck has to offer. But before we get started, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss any of my upcoming automotive content. All right, let's check out the 2024 Toyota Tacoma TRD Pro. Let's talk about this beast right here. Now, the Toyota Tacoma has been the best-selling midsize truck in its segment for nearly 20 years. And Toyota said, you know what, we're gonna keep that going and we're gonna make it even better than it's ever been before with the 2024 model. There are 27 ways to customize this truck, and you can get it, of course, as a 4x2 or a 4x4. There are 11 different trim levels. There are 2 cab sizes. This one is the double cab, and there's also a extra cab, which is just the first row of seating. And then there are 2 bed lengths. There's a 5.5-foot bed and a 6.5-foot bed. There are also 2 different powertrains available. There's a gas engine, and then there is the hybrid powertrain. And let's get into that now. Underneath the hood of the Toyota Tacoma, you have 2 powertrain options. You first have a gas model, which is called the iForce, or a hybrid powertrain, which is called the iForce Max. The iForce Max powertrain comes standard in the TRD Pro and the Trail Hunter trim levels, so you cannot get those with just the gas engine. So the gas engine is a 2.4-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged engine, and then the iForce Max will have that same 2.4-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine paired with an electric motor. Now, that electric motor is going to give you so much more horsepower and torque than the non-hybrid model. You're going to get 326 horsepower and 465 pound-feet of torque in the iForce Max model. So this is truly a performance hybrid. Gas mileage, we're looking at about 24 miles per gallon combined. So it's not necessarily giving you incredible gas mileage, but what it's really doing for you is giving you so much more horsepower and torque and giving you just a more powerful Tacoma. So you're also going to get either an 8-speed automatic transmission with the Tacoma or a 6-speed manual transmission, but you cannot get the manual transmission in the iForce Max or hybrid models. Towing capacity for the Toyota Tacoma is up to 6,500 pounds, and for the TRD Pro model, it is about 6,000 pounds. The payload is 1,680 pounds. The Tacoma starts at $31,500, and the TRD Pro starts at about $64,000. Like the other Toyota truck-based vehicles, the Tacoma is built on the TNGA-F platform, and it's built on a high-strength box steel ladder frame. It has a new multi-link rear suspension, and that improves the overall ride and handling for both on and off the road. Let's take a walk around. We've got the Toyota Heritage front grille that is specific to the TRD Pro model, and we've got these rigid industry fog lamps. So cool. A lot of cameras and sensors are located throughout the vehicle for the multi-terrain monitor and the panoramic view monitors. Underneath the Tacoma, we have the TRD skid plate. Here are those LED headlights, and it says TRD Pro in the headlight. We've got this hood scoop there, and it says TRD Pro on the side of the hood. We've got 33-inch Goodyear Wrangler rugged terrain tires and 18-inch alloy wheels that are black with TRD in the center. We've got the aluminum upper control arms and TRD tuned Fox suspension. We have blind spot monitor with rear cross traffic alert. indicators in the side mirrors. You can see the TRD Pro model gets a black roof and black wheel wells and black door handles, black mirror caps. So a lot of really cool black accents with the TRD Pro. In the back, we've got a full-size spare tire, the ARB recovery hooks, and the TRD exhaust. And we've also got the ARB steel bumper. On the back of the tailgate, it says TRD Pro stamped into that sheet metal there, which is so cool. And then it says iForce Max because this is the hybrid powertrain, and that is Toyota's Beyond Zero symbol that is on their electrified vehicles. This was one of my favorite features on the Tundra when it was remodeled, and now it's one of my favorite features on the Tacoma, the secret hidden tailgate button that is integrated into the LED taillight right here. It's just a one touch and down goes your power tailgate. It is so convenient. And to bring it back up, all you have to do is just give it a little bop with your knee, and there you go. I mean, it couldn't be easier. Let's go ahead and lower this tailgate so you can see the bed of the truck. This is the 5-foot bed. There's also the 6-foot, and we've got the power lower and raise tailgate, which is so cool. It says Tacoma right here. Love that. I've got this really nice thick rubber mat that has kept my belongings from sliding around in the bed of the truck, and it says Tacoma there, which looks so sick. We've got the power opening rear glass window right there, 4 cleats and several tie downs in the bed, and we've got lighting. We've got a camera so we can spy on what is in the bed of the truck. And we've got some storage there with a 12-volt plug. And we've got a 2400 watt plug on this side. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and give it a light tap, and it's gonna go on up on its own. Love that. There are over 100 different accessories that you can add on to your Toyota Tacoma TRD Pro. And one that I really wish they would have added to this one that I have is a running board, because it's pretty tough for me to get in and out of the Toyota Tacoma. There also is no grab handle, so I need to grab onto the steering wheel, which, you know, can shift around a little bit. So it is a little difficult for me to hoist myself into the Toyota Tacoma. I really have to, launch myself into the seat. Time to check out the inside. Let's look at this door first. There is a lot of storage on the door, a couple bottle holders. We've got TRD Pro on the side of the door with some red stitching and some carbon fiber like material. We've got TRD Pro rubber floor mats. Looks like some aluminum pedals, multi-way adjustable driver's seat. Take a look at these seats. They have camo inlays and they say TRD with red stitching. You can get either red or black interior for the TRD Pro model. We've got a lot of buttons going on here on the left of the steering wheel. Most notably, you can lower your tailgate from the inside of the vehicle, and we've got 3 auxiliary buttons that you can use for accessories that you can add later. We've got our TRD light bar in the front of the vehicle, and you can turn on your bed light there. I wanted to show you the passenger side. We've got the very cool Toyota Heritage badge there with more of the carbon fiber design and red stitching. And down here we have a Toyota first aid kit, which is cool, and you can see the rugged floor mat. And the passenger gets a really cool handle to hang onto when you are going over some really exciting bumps when you're off-roading. They also get a handle up here, which is handy for them to launch themselves into the vehicle. I wish I had one of those on the driver's side. Let's take a look at the second row of the double cab. Okay, this is where it really gets interesting. You can take a look at the isodynamic sports seats that are truly unique to the TRD Pro Tacoma. These will help stabilize you when you are off-roading, and they just look really, really cool. They're just on the first 2 seats. They do impact the seating for the second row, and yeah, it looks like they don't get a whole lot of leg room. You can see the second row also gets the camo seats, and you can fit 3 people across here, which is pretty nice. And they will get 2 USB-C ports and a 2400 watt plug, as well as reaching these 2 cup holders. Here is a close-up on the isodynamic sport seats, so you can see the details. You are able to fold the second row down, and there's a tiny bit of storage that you can utilize behind the second row of seating. And then when you fold down the seats, you can have a flat surface if you need more storage and you don't want to damage your soft tech seats. It looks like the 2 outboard seats have lower latches for car seats, and then all 3 of them have anchors. Check out this giant steering wheel. It is so big. It feels so good in my hand. It feels really rugged, really secure. I feel like such a beast when I'm driving this truck. I feel like I'm in command of the road, and man, it's just really powerful. And it's got a little bit of a red TRD leather strip right there and TRD on the bottom with a lot of controls on both sides. Behind the steering wheel, we have the digital gauge cluster, or the multi-information display. It is 12.3 inches. Let's change our drive mode to normal. This is sport, and this is eco. Behind the steering wheel on the windshield is my head-up display. It's going to tell me how fast I'm going. It's going to give me the speed limit signs, and it will even show me my turn-by-turn directions. Next to the steering wheel, we have our red TRD on-off button. We go to our huge 14-inch touchscreen display. This is absolutely massive. It is really, really touch sensitive. It is a great touchscreen. The navigation is really good. It comes with wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, Sirius XM, Wi-Fi, and there is an intelligent voice command assistant that you can talk to by saying, "Hey Toyota, direct me to the Toyota dealership."
I found 14 results. Would you like to go to that one?
Yes. Also, with a full tank of gas, this vehicle was showing a driving range of about 250 miles, which doesn't seem like a whole lot, especially compared to the Toyota Prius Prime that I had recently, which was over 600 miles of driving range. But it's a truck, so of course it's going to use a lot more energy and gas. Underneath here, we have our HVAC controls. We have heated and ventilated seats. Very, very nice. Ventilated seats are so fun. If you've never tried them before, you just have cool air shooting up from your seat. So it feels kind of funny. There is also a heated button, and there is dual zone climate control, so you and your partner can both be comfortable there. Here's our wireless charging pad. There's 2 USB ports here. I have only seen USB-C ports inside of the new Tacoma. I only brought a USB-A charging cord with me initially, so just know that you need USB-C here. We have other buttons available, like our tow haul mode. There's also multi-terrain select, which will allow you to adjust your driving based on the type of terrain you're driving over, like mud, sand, gravel, etc. And then there's the downhill assist control and crawl control. And crawl control is like cruise control at very, very low speeds. If you are crawling or driving over really rough, rocky terrain, you can just focus on steering. This is the trailer backup guide button, rear locking differential, front stabilizer bar disconnect. And here is our panoramic view monitor and all of our 360-degree camera views. Check this out. There are so many different cameras for the Toyota Tacoma. There are several different views. You can page through all of them here. You can see all the angles around the truck. Driving the truck for me, having these cameras makes it so much easier to confidently drive the truck and park the truck. This is my favorite view. You can spy on what is inside the bed of your truck. I did that earlier with my suitcase. I put my suitcase back there. I wanted to make sure it was secure. And with this rubber mat, it didn't move an inch. This camera view is really interesting because it'll show you the grade at which the truck is moving, and you can watch your terrain as you are off-roading, and you can see your wheels articulate. There's also some storage down here, and you've also got your 4 low, 4 high, and 2 high selections right there. There are 10 JBL speakers inside of the Tacoma TRD Pro, but the coolest one is this one right here. This is the JBL Flex portable speaker. Look at that. You can pop it out. It has 6 hours of battery life, and you can submerge it in 3 feet of water. So you can take it with you camping, tailgating, to a party, and it's got a little home right here in your Tacoma. That's so awesome. Here is the size of your mirrors behind the visor. We have a place for your sunglasses. There is also an SOS button and controls for your moonroof. And we've got a digital rear view mirror. Here is your moonroof. I would like to see a panoramic moonroof, but you just get the moonroof for the first row of seats. Check this out. I'm going to open that rear glass window and I'll shut it. And if anyone knows Morse code, there is an Easter egg right here, and I'm not sure what it stands for. Do you know? Every year, Toyota comes out with a specialty color for the Toyota TRD Pro series, and 2024 is this Terra color, which is so cool. It's like a reddish brown clay color, and there are a lot of different colors available for the Tacoma, but the TRD Pro is only available in 4 colors. The other colors for the Tacoma in general are Supersonic Red, Blue Crush Metallic, Underground, Wind Chill Pearl, Solar Octane, which was the specialty color for 2023, Celestial Silver Metallic, Black, Ice Cap, and Bronze Oxide. And that was the 2024 Toyota Tacoma TRD Pro. Thanks so much for watching Motor City Maggie. Make sure you give this video a like and a nice comment. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my upcoming automotive content. And thank you so much to those of you who have already subscribed. And connect with me on other social media platforms at Maggie Clark on camera on Instagram and on TikTok. Thanks so much for watching. And until next time, motor on. Bye.